one. Since the first time we went for orientation, everyone was very outgoing. Everyone was not afraid to be themselves. I like the atmosphere here. It's almost like home.
To me, it's like homecoming. I was here last 2002. I enjoyed my time here, and I think it's about time I come home.
One word that can sum up WKW School is that it's always exciting. Every day is like a new challenge altogether. We're always constantly learning from different things inside or outside of school.
I think we're all encouraged to think that there's really no boundaries. I think that set the stage for me to do a lot of other things in life as well. For example, scaling on top of the world.
Suddenly they're feeling this 3% of a student is making like 30% of the impact on university life, which we did. I think most will see, this is a different school, and this different school will make a difference to NTU.
So there's a certain spirit there that feel like, hey, we know better, we're a cool school.
The school has changed quite a bit in the last 12 or so years. It's become more international in its outlook. There are more international faculty than ever before. The students are gaining more international experience, and we really see ourselves as kind of a global player.
To be able to see the world and not only go there as a tourist, but live there as a student, talk to the locals as a fellow student, and really open my eyes. I think this is an opportunity that I'm extremely grateful for.
There are very few schools that have a program like our Go Far and surgeon to do reporting and throw into the deep end, and then you learn on the ropes. And in fact, the most recent surgeon that they went to North Korea, they had their works actually bought up by Y Services. So that is very rare. To have this kind of success in school.
When I went to Go Far, one of the things I learned was how to work in a foreign environment. I was able to apply it to my job later when I was assigned to cover earthquake in Indonesia. That's one way it was rewarding, very professionally. Yeah.
I'm very happy because most of the graduates that we've employed have hit the ground running. They're well trained. A number of them came to us and then went overseas, worked for Wall Street Journal and Bloomberg and all of that. I think that's, terrific for the school.
I think a highlight for us was when we hosted the ICA conference in 2010. I think people had a wonderful time. The feedback we got was fantastic, and it really helped showcase what the school, the university in Singapore has to offer. And I think the membership of the organization has a lot of respect for the scholarship that's coming out of the WKW School.
We want people to think of us when we think of media or communication in Asia. We think we're there, ICA sort of signals that, and looking at kind of the people who are applying to come to the school, I think we are pretty close.
The generosity of many donors has really helped us do a number of things that I think make the school special.
One of the main reasons why we want to support the WKW School, of course, not only because President Wee Kim Wee have been a good friend and a mentor, but because of my work in aging, sort of resonate with President Wee's persona, that deep sense of care and concern and compassion for the older people that designing programs for was so genuine, and I think President Wee would be very happy to have seen that, really. Yeah.
I feel that students associating themselves with that name, Wee Kim Wee, should know what that name actually means. My father had always believed in education of the heart. And as good communicators with a heart, they can play a great part in government, industries, in society in general. Because even journalists can and must be good human beings first and foremost.
It is fitting that the school for aspiring journalists had been set up in his name. He had one wish in his life that was never fulfilled. His wish was to teach in a school of journalism. He wanted to impart his experiences to aspiring journalists, the lesson he had learned as a reporter and editor, and the values he sought to uphold in the pursuit of his journalistic career.
The 20th anniversary gives us a moment to look back and reflect on the history of the school, to kind of ponder the achievements that have brought us to where we are today. And it really is a remarkable journey for the school, and I'm extremely grateful to have been given the opportunity to participate and contribute. I love the school. I think it's a wonderful place to work. I think it's fantastic, and I'm looking forward to the next 20 years.